Welcome to another Moog demo library. Today we're going to explore the Patching with Intention guide for Subharmonicon. Patching with Intention is a new series of guides designed to walk you through patches and show you how to build a patch from scratch. In this video we're going to walk through the Intermingled Drum Machine section of the Patching with Intention Subharmonicon guide. The guide is available on our website and there will be a link in the description below. I've started by setting up Subharmonicon to an initialized patch, which you can find on page 3 of the Patching with Intention guide or on page 12 of the Subharmonicon manual. First thing I'm going to do is route polyrhythm 1 to sequencer 1 and polyrhythm 2 to sequencer 2. I'm also going to route sequencer 1 to oscillator 1, and with the EG button illuminated, when I press play, I'll start to hear a sequence. To get this in more drum machine territory, I'm going to start by reducing the tempo down to a slower rate, and I'm also going to hit the sequencer octave button to reduce the range of each sequencer from plus or minus 5 volts down to plus or minus 1 volt. This will give me finer control with each sequencer over the VCO frequency. In this patch, however, we're going to be a little more focused on playing the filter in order to make drum machines than on playing the VCOs directly. I'm going to use sequencer 2 to control the cutoff of the filter, and so I'll just take a patch cable and route sequencer 2 to the cutoff input. Sequencer 2 now controls the cutoff knob, so I'm just going to put in some random sequence here to start with, and when I press play, I'm going to turn down the cutoff knob to get more articulation. Next, I'm going to turn the resonance up to get more drum hit sounds, and then by adjusting the VCF EG amount, the VCF decay, and the tempo, we'll start to mold this rhythm. Already we have a pretty expressive drum machine, and we can play with it with sequencer 1, sequencer 2, and the VCF controls. Next, we're going to get some more rhythmic variation by modulating rhythm 1 and rhythm 2. The Subharmonicon doesn't have any LFOs, but we can use the sub-oscillators for LFO-style modulation. Let's start by routing VCO1 sub 2 to modulate rhythm 2. Now, the setting of the rhythm 2 potentiometer as well as the sub-oscillator 2 frequency will influence the rhythm. We can get even more motion by routing the first sub-oscillator to modulate rhythm 1. So sequencer 1, the sub-oscillator frequencies, and the rhythm potentiometers will control the rhythm, where the filter controls and sequencer 2 will control the tones of our drum machine. So by focusing on playing the filter and using sub-oscillators to modulate rhythms, we can create a really expressive drum machine with Subharmonicon.